city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. I need your love, I need your light, like city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, call
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know
break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to some more Ohio Northern Overwatch. Today we got some JV Overwatch. I'm Balder.
I'm Ace Llama.
Welcome back.
We're here, bro.
We are here back on Lijiang Night Market.
An exciting map, honestly. One that I actually know. This is crazy.
Wow. Some great comms going to come out from the co-caster today.
I mean, if you want anything official, then you came to the wrong place. But I can certainly say that there will be things happening. A huge TP in the site right there just happened.
I believe. You know, a very classic comp coming out from ONU. A nice TP on the point, brawl it out. The other team electing to play more rush down. Gonna rush in, takes out our lamp. Salsa guy gonna fall early, down 1 for ONU. Down 2, taking out the Fab. Down 3.
That's Poltergeist to go down right there.
Very unlucky. And Pro Noob Reaper gonna be the last to fall.
A tragic turn of events right there for ONU.
Truly, truly.
Salsa guy just lightened up that wall.
Listen,
I mean, he's really letting it have it.
if there were wall bangs in this game,
He's good for 5 right there.
Yeah,
if there's wall bangs in the game. I mean, I don't even think that wall would exist anymore. And
Poltergeist is going to get walled in, gets out with his util. Spear not connecting. And going to try and push out. Going on the Lucio, dropping.
Just getting completely lit up, though.
Eviscerated. Salsa guy trading. Biscuit finding his. It's a +1 trade for ONU. And ONU's going to clean up and take point. Losing Poltergeist there early. Little spooky, but
a great recovery, honestly.
And very, very nice. +1 point, 40% for Friars.
We're procasters.
Yeah, we are. We came to this stream prepared. And
we knew the opponents. We knew who was playing, you know.
Coming up, the window coming out,
well.
the beat getting dropped, barely. The ult's getting traded from both sides. A lot of particles on your screen, but Friars is going to take it with using 2 of their ults to, I believe, 2 of ours.
And a bit of a classy team kill there from Friars.
Yeah, you know, we used our window and beat. They used Blossom and Hole. You know, they just got them big picks early.
They're a really big fan of just walling out Poltergeist. And
yeah, you know.
In comes the Reckoning, too.
Yeah, the Blizzard and the Queen ult coming out from Friars, they're going to just kind of take this. ONU's going to elect for a more, just take it a dry fight. Let them use their ults.
Yeah, just let them get them, put them all out on the table. You know, ONU still cooking up with 3 of them here.
Yes, sir. Maybe a nice classy overclock from Salsa guy. Poltergeist going in with the slam. Not going to find anything.
Yeah, not going to connect with
Salsa
anyone
guy
there.
is going to get a pick.
Poltergeist just got absolutely belted right there.
Pro Noob's gonna fall. We do manage to take point though. Biscuit goes in just to take that extra percent. Doesn't let Friars get that, but he does fall off the map in the process.
A tragic turn of events.
You know, it was a really big play, but it did not end.
Did not culminate in a lot there. And Poltergeist just got absolutely thrown off the map with the boop.
And Salsa Guy does not have the ability to win this fight. Biscuit trying to get up, almost gets the boop off, but he gets
instead
booped off
himself.
And that's tragic. You gotta wonder if Biscuit hits that wall right, are they still in that?
Now, we do have a guest here in the studio, and I would love to hear his thoughts right now.
Yeah.
As to what's going on here. So, Shuba, as the resident Overwatch coach here, how would you describe that whole game as an altercation?
Right, yeah. So what I noticed mostly there was that Friars was being very aggressive in their play, really using that Lucio to speed in and take the fight to us, while ONU, on the other hand, were more content with sitting back and not really taking the fight to them. So I'd like to see that switch it up and ONU look to be a bit more aggressive here.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. You know, we really playing back, playing slow, but trying to play for those early picks. But when we get them, we'd also trade out. So Friars would just have that momentum advantage just to run into us more.
I mean, honestly, beautiful analysis from Shuba, my favorite coach at Ohio Northern.
I mean, how could he not be? But ONU gonna take an early just rush to point. Poltergeist kind of getting just torn apart.
Salsa right there.
Salsa falling down. Biscuit gonna get mollywopped by Eddie's JQ. And Pro Noob tries to jump over the railing, not give them ult charge, but elected to try and break it instead. Did not work out.
For the cross map over here.
You know, it would be big. You hit it, that 2 inches of knockback it gives, knock them off, fight win right there.
Honestly, just a mental W right there. Just for hitting those. You may not be winning the fight, but you are definitely winning the mental battle. You're hitting those cross maps.
Amen, brother.
It's looking like we're coming back now. ONU just trying to poke at this space, take the fight, maybe get some damage on the board here.
You know, really gotta get a nice speed in on this Lucio. Try and find one of their supports. If they can force out the fade from Moira, that would be really big. Lamb's gonna come out, keep the team up. Walls down, can't go to point. Util coming out. Blizzard coming out from Mary. Poltergeist gonna trade, but ONU is gonna quickly fall as well. Salsa Guy gonna jump off. Not gonna like to give them ult charge, but
that's another team kill for Friars right there.
It is. ONU coming up on 3 ults. Friars coming up on 3 for themselves. Salsa Guy gonna like to switch to Bastion. Perhaps a little more just burst damage. Try and scare Friars off when they try and do those quick pushes. But this guy has beat for when they try and rush in again. I like this pushing bridges a lot better. They have that May
He's
wall.
gonna get dropped right here.
And wow.
But it is a massacre.
Over by the point. ONU just kind of torn apart there. Shredded. And that might have been last full fight. We're gonna have to try and do a quick touch here. Friars is gonna hold close. Salsa Guy gonna go on the tracer. Poltergeist gonna try and get a ball in. Getting kind of ripped apart, and he's not gonna make it.
Yeah, he just gets shut down before he even makes it into the door.
We do flip point. Biscuit finds the May on the boop, but gets traded out by the Reaper. Salsa Guy trying to blink around like he's Prime Balder, but not quite there. Jay gonna find a second.
Yeah, and you see it. I mean, only Prime Balder could save us right now.
Listen, Prime Balder, he might kill 7.
Prime Balder is just solo team kill right here, but
I mean, for real, Pro Noob getting the Blizzard off freezes the Queen out of her ult, but
will get taken out by
not a lot
Mary.
he can do here. And Salsa, no recall, blinking around, trying to see if he can't maybe just stay alive, get pulse.
Not quite able to hold it down. Biscuit just a little bit too far to wall ride his way back in.
And that is going to be map 1 to Friars. A very, very sad turn of events for ONU here.
Very true. I mean, a tragic way for the game to end here for Ohio Northern, but
You know,
I mean, Friars is looking just absolutely dominant on this map.
Friars really just coming out here very proactive with pushing their May walls, very proactive with their ults, and
You hate to see Bruin go out like that.
they did not
You
have to
really do.
Poor guy just tried to kill himself, and they didn't let him.
He was trying to leave on his own terms, and he just could not make it out in time.
Very, very tragic. And it looks like we will be going to Kings Row for ONU's next map pick. Very classic. What else are you going to expect here?
I mean, me personally, I'm hoping for an ONUW here. You know, I need to see a turning of the tides. A little bit more aggression from Ohio Northern would be great. I mean,
you know, really
from an outside perspective, from my humble, ignorant perspective, it doesn't look like Ohio Northern is taking fights as a team. You know,
no.
A lot of them are getting isolated and just picked off one by one, and then it's just not looking good. So I'd love to see a little bit more team play here. I don't, Coach Shuba, you could probably weigh in on this, but that's just from my Valorant. I could coach Overwatch apparently, but that is what I'm hoping for. Maybe a little bit more team play from Ohio Northern, a bit of a change of pace on Kings Row. I mean, I've seen varsity play on this map. I would say they almost own Kings Row. From my perspective,
it's an ONU classic.
It is.
You know, notoriously a very heavy brawl school. We like to run a lot of brawly comps most seasons. Kings Row, amazing for brawl. So theoretically, this is where we shine. But we really got to try and be a lot more proactive with our fights. Play as a team, stick on a target, get util out. And if not, maybe don't shy away from switching things up. You know, we stuck on one comp pretty much the whole time.
Basically the entire time.
So
switching the ball at like the last minute just to try and save it, but it just wasn't going to happen at that point.
Yeah, but looks like both teams are R.
And it looks like we're getting this rolling now.
Very important news. Jarno
Jarno's here?
is in the stream.
This is exciting.
My GOAT is here.
Somebody needs to tell JV that Jarno's here.
I mean, they better step up. The ONU GOAT has arrived. There's a lot of pressure on this game.
Jarno is here. And if I know anything, if Jarno's here, that means this team, Ohio Northern, needs to win.
They do.
Jarno's here.
You cannot let down that is my GOAT off tank right there. That is my king.
Jarno's just my GOAT, honestly.
I mean,
can we get some primers for Jarno?
that's what I've been saying. You know, support the program, support Jarno.
Support Jarno.
Drop a Twitch Prime.
Give us some primers for Jarno. Not for us, but for Jarno.
For Jarno. For the legacy that he has built in this program. For Jarno.
For Jarno. How many more times can we say Jarno in the next?
I think we can say Jarno a lot of times. I think Jarno is just a very, very good word to say. You know, Jarno, it really just rolls off the tongue. Like,
it really does. It's an easy name, you know, Jarno. And I mean, there's no name that can strike fear into the hearts of Valorant and Overwatch players alike.
Amen.
Jarno.
But coming into Kings Row, ONU on the attack. Gonna be more of a pokey comp. Don't have that Lucio to speed in. Biscuit switching to the Zenyatta. It's that
Friars just hanging out by the statue.
Yeah, you know, it's a really good spot to hold. You got that Lucio, you can back out whenever you need. ONU's gonna try it. Gets a nice wall. They gets wall themselves.
Biscuit's fighting for his life in here. He's good for the first.
He gets his. He gets his. ONU down 2. Biscuit on a tear.
Biscuit, my king.
He is in there, but he does not exactly have any follow-up with them.
Biscuit was looking like a DPS player right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think 12 people went on Biscuit there, and he didn't die.
And Biscuit was good for his.
He got his, you know.
And he's already at 51% on his old charge.
What more can you ask from the man?
I mean, he's truly doing it all right there. I mean, Biscuit was doing DPS, he was healing. He was basically a tank right there, too. I mean,
speaking of tanks, Poltergeist is just taking damage.
I feel like I haven't seen Poltergeist at more than 100 HP.
I don't think so. I think every time he's gone into a fight, he has immediately dropped to around 50.
He just gets fried.
Yeah, you know, might not be an Orisa day. It just might not be good. Friars just might be two in his head on the Orisa here. It might be maybe time to switch something up. Maybe match the JQ. Something.
Oh, there we go. The
switch
switch up.
Diva.
He is in the stream. We might need to check his PC here.
Diva, a good call. You know, he can go in, get the Maywall out, and then just fly back up. Maywall coming out early. Eddie's gonna find Pro Noob. Down one for ONU, down a DPS, and very
over here.
Not what you want to see. Poltergeist gonna die. I just die there. I need switch to Zarya. Sure.
I mean,
if that's what you're doing, go for it.
I would say, you know, Baby Diva to the Zarya is like a
yeah, you know,
bit of an upgrade.
But it's also gonna go on finds too. Trans coming out from Biscuit. Eddie finds Pro Noob. It's a +1 for ONU right now. Taking space. Poltergeist has got to get in there. Salsa, I think that's Salsa on point.
Say it is a
and
refreshing
he's gonna
change
get
of
poked
pace.
out.
To see ONU getting a little more assertive here.
But
out
a lot
comes
of
the reckoning.
Salsa's gonna fall to the Jungle Queen ult. Poltergeist is just taking damage. This man
it is impossible for him to stay healthy.
I think, you know, we might have to check their PCs. You know, they might have the anti-Poltergeist.
I don't know, but at this point, Poltergeist is looking like an old person in a factory. He just cannot stay healthy.
And Blossom gonna come out. Salsa finding his. Penny finding Poltergeist. Down a tank for ONU. Eddie's just on a tear and finding two himself.
Salsa was just chilling behind them there, and
chilling behind him, couldn't quite
able to find anything there.
But you know, a nice pick here. You know, if your team can respawn faster, especially on Salsa, if you could get a kill there, you gotta have a lot of momentum. Your team's gonna respawn faster. You can get back quicker than theirs. You can take a very proactive, quick fight. But May's gonna come in, drop the Pro Noob gonna drop the Blizzard. Util coming out from both sides. Merm is gonna find Jane.
Poltergeist getting one on the Mary.
Jay finding his. It's a +1 ONU right now.
Poltergeist just making his way to site. The cap finally coming through.
Merm.
The first third will be taken.
It's not great. Biscuit has the Coalescence out. Try and keep his team up.
The point's still getting capped. We're up to 2/3 now.
We do have 2 ticks on the point. Biscuit's not looking healthy, but they don't seem to. Oh, never mind. Jay decided.
As you said it.
That is my bad.
Caster curse coming in right there. Pro Noob will get taken out in the process.
And ONU getting 2 ticks.
Salsa just barely making it to sight, but immediately whittled down to 1 HP. And he won't be able to hold it any longer.
Dropping the grab.
76.1%.
Yeah, you know.
ONU's got their work cut out for them here.
They really do. You know, again, we just see Friars with that, just very proactive, just running in, dropping that Maywall, taking a really quick fight as a team on a single, like on individual targets, getting those quick elims, while ONU kind of struggles, just kind of collapses when they get ran into like that.
ONU just seems like they are not picking a singular target.
No,
everyone seems to be taking like a 1v1, and that is just not how you want to be taking these fights, especially when Friars has just got 6 people on 1 guy.
Yeah, you know, if I'm ONU here, I'm calling, I think, we're getting just ran down too hard. I'm saying try a poke comp, which is what we got here. Or if we want to keep with the brawl, have a Lucio, wait till they drop their Maywall, and try and either just break the wall, get our tank out, and then just have speed on, drop back a little bit, let them get their util out, and then just pull back and then go back in.
I'm liking the switch though.
I am too. You know,
Poltergeist here. We're all the way onto the SIG now.
The brawl's not working. Try something different.
Mix it up. Bit of a voice line spam here.
You know, it's what you got to do. Get the mental up. Get ready.
Get hype, honestly. I mean,
and drop some primers.
For Jarno.
For Jarno. And coming back in. ONU keeping this poke. Pro Noob on the Torbjorn. My Swedish king.
Comes the wall.
And Friars is going to just kind of take the space. flip point. And they really have a lot of space here to just go wherever they want.
ONU is giving them a lot of space to work with
Salsa likes
here.
to drop off high ground. Not where I think he should have gone there. I think he should have rotated around to the other side of height. Keep that poke, make them rotate all the way around. Now they kind of just have free reign for where they want to go.
They're just going on a tour of Kings Row right now.
I mean, they got to go sightseeing. And gonna drop out.
And
Poltergeist gonna just get
left alone yet again.
And he's not looking healthy. Gonna fall to Jay. Salsa's up top, got his height back, and not finding the shots onto their support line. And Biscuit finds his.
Benny's just got ult already.
But hey, Biscuit got his.
Biscuit got his.
You know, you gotta give him that. And a tough map for ONU. A rather unfortunate turn of events. And Eddie, kind of on a tear on the Junker Queen. Really something that ONU needs to try and figure out.
The Junker Queen, yeah. I mean,
is this best of 3 or best of 5, Chuba? 3. So that's game.
That's it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
First to 3.
First to 3.
5.
Gotcha. I was like,
we are kind of gaslit.
Like, wow, that's crazy.
that would have been a quick game, sub half hour. But we still got one more map. The reverse sweep is alive.
It is possible technically.
JV Classic, the reverse sweep, 2 map 5. That is the JV Classic.
You know, honestly, let's get a tie in there. Bring it to map 6. Why don't we?
Let's make it 9 games.
You know, I think our record when the Shua Balder combo was on JVTR, I think our record was a 7 map series.
Did we do that?
I think so.
We probably did.
I just remember there was one game. My sense was a little too low at the time, doing a little too much flicking. My shoulder was aching at the end of that game. I did not do my stretches.
I win it in 3, but I mean,
yeah, but we didn't have the GOAT.
Yeah, me personally, I win in 3, but
I haven't seen the ace long on Overwatch too much.
yeah, I detest this game.
You know, that's really valid. I really respect that take. I also detest the game. That is why I'm not on the team.
The more you hate this game, the better you play.
That's what I'm saying, and I hate this game.
You know, that actually does make sense. The more I hated the game, the better I got.
I'm great at Overwatch. I hate the game, though.
This guy can aim. Tell you what.
I mean, this is technically the first shooter I ever played seriously was Overwatch.
Fair enough. And speaking of having a good aimer, coming into Circuit Royale, you know, if we can get a good Widow play, I saw Salsa warming up the Widow. We'll see if he wants to whip it out here though.
Honestly, Circuit is such a pretty map though. Can we talk about this? Look at that.
It's really nice.
Look at that.
I'm not gonna lie, I never noticed this spot existed.
What a beautiful map. Can we get some primers for that map?
God, you know, and some primers for Jarno.
And Jarno, of course.
And Jarno.
Do it for Jarno.
Do it for Jarno. And coming in, Salsa is
on the Widow.
While Friars likes to stay on the exact same comp.
I mean, at this point, it is not broke. Why fix it?
Exactly. You know, honestly, might be a bit of a hard comp for Salsa to get a whole lot of value, unless he can get if he can get onto this nice angle up here where the camera's at. Can get a potentially really nice angle down onto them. But, I mean, Friars has just been lethal with just running it down. And we might just see a nice cheeky spawn hold coming out from Friars here. And we are.
Yeah, they're getting really proactive. You can tell Friars
Oh,
feeling
and Biscuit
the kill in spawn. Biscuit
poor
didn't
guy.
even get a chance.
Not even 5 seconds in, Biscuit falls. I mean,
a tragic
guy.
way to see my go out right there, honestly.
And, I mean, ONU here, you see this. Just switch Brawl. Win the fight, push them out, but Jay's gonna find a second.
And
ONU's
gonna just not really connecting here for ONU.
Yeah, I mean,
Biscuit and Salsa to go down, and there goes Poltergeist with them.
Really got to just get around that corner there. Can't stay in like that. And Pro Noob peeking out, not seeing anything, but You know, I really think you got to switch off the SIG here. Go a brawl comp, straight brawl.
Just get him out of there.
Yeah, get a good fight. You win the fight. They have such a long spawn. You can go back, switch, or if you're close to ult, keep it. And Biscuit getting pulled in with the knife and walled off.
Biscuit's having a tragic game right
Yeah, this is not his game. Not ONU's game.
And
if we're being
Friar is just hanging out outside this door, and ONU cannot flush them out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really powerful stance Friars has found themselves in, because even
Biscuit's loose now.
Biscuit wants to take the space. He said
Biscuit is loose. He's unleashed. But Jay,
I
he's
mean,
good for
Jay
2
is
with the
finding
Death Blossom.
I mean, Friars, man, what can you say? Biscuit went in.
And Biscuit making his return back to spawn.
He said, "I didn't die. Where was my team?"
I mean, Biscuit took the space.
He did.
We
You
can't
have to give
deny
him that.
Biscuit was in there.
But yeah, we will see Poltergeist switching on to the JQ. The ult coming out from Friars. Gonna find 1, find 2, and it's not looking
It is
good.
looking
Salsa
a
has
bit
his ult.
grim.
Gotta just say, you know, I thought we
A
were
team kill from Friars. Coach Shuba, you seem to be going through something back here, some kind of religious experience. What's going on?
good comms coming out from Coach
Huge
Shuba
comms
here.
from Coach Shuba.
But
ONU, as you has said, ONU has discovered a new door, but they have been walled.
very unlucky.
And Poltergeist finally adopting.
We do have
finally
2
adopting
DPS
it.
ults and a nano. Hopefully
Big
we
switch
use
here
something
for
soon.
Poltergeist.
We do get Eddie. That's a huge pick. Even if we lose this
I think
fight
has been
somehow,
found. The Reckoning has been turned.
and
It's online for
the
Poltergeist
beat coming
here.
out, Mary finding one, the beat is on. Even if we lose this fight, we can't take it quick, but Poltergeist is gonna fall. Salsa dropping a Blossom. And
The Deadeye.
the fact Salsa guy got out there, the Deadeye not really finding anything.
Deadeye did not connect with anything right there, and you hate to see it. The Reckoning's still in hand though for Poltergeist.
Yeah, frankly, 2 wasted DPS ults. Your team's, it's already a lost fight. You know Friars is down their tank. Just die quick or get in spawn and wait to reset, go back in quick.
Balder,
And
I'm going to be honest, there's 35 seconds left on the clock here, and it's looking grim. 5 meters from ONU right now.
yeah, you know, this is, and you know the worst thing about this is even if ONU wins a fight here, the most powerful thing about how Friars is playing this and spawn holding like this is even if they lose a fight, they have enough time to get back before
ONU has the
Friars
nano
gets
available,
behind.
but
And coming in,
there we go.
on.
Here comes the nano.
We do gotta
We're getting
play
some
for
kills for
card
ONU here. We love to see this.
Please do not C9 team. And we are on cart, thank God.
The card's getting,
But see,
the card's moving here.
the
but
thing is, normally if you hold a fight, take a fight up near this bridge, you have maybe 1.5 fights before the other team's basically at cap.
But we're going to
Friars has-
see at least another fight, maybe 2 here.
Yeah, Friars has plenty of time to get back, take your time, take a whole fight as a team.
This fight can
And
happen
either-
whenever they want it
And
to
the
happen.
Blossom coming out. Merv is gonna find Mary, a big pick. Early on, Pro Noob's in, trying to get some poke out, but ONU is kind of falling. And Poltergeist,
It's going both ways, though.
it,
Salsa and Pro Noob just trying to hold it down the best they can.
and TP not gonna quite find anything. Salsa trying to find something, get a pulse, hopefully.
Pulse might actually
And
keep him in
gets
it,
it,
but
but he doesn't
unfortunately, as
quite-
soon as it comes online,
And ONU's really gotta hold very nice here. It's gonna be a tough game for ONU.
it's got to be one heck of a hold here. 77 meters in order for the reverse sweep to stay alive here.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering what ONU's going to do here to try and keep themselves in this.
You know, I think you match the spawn hold, but I don't think you match it against Friars here. I think we've seen that they beat us in a brawl. I don't think it's worth it. I think you stick to your guns, do a poke comp, and just pray
just do your best to hold out the best you can.
And Salsa Guy gonna roll out on the Junkrat, not a typical character for him. If I'm correct, and Shua, correct me if I'm wrong, Junkrat is not too powerful right now. Cannot one-shot. You know, maybe with the
Coach Shua
Discord,
has said not
some
too
walls. You know,
ready to be inspired. I love that attitude from you, Shuba.
I am ready for a comeback. We
would
love the
to see
underdogs.
But, I mean, JV's got their work cut out for him here.
Listen, you can't come back if you're never down.
Fair enough. And Poltergeist just taking an early poke here.
And
He's
Poltergeist
way ahead of
does
the
have
rest
to
of
be
his
wary.
team.
He is going to get ran down from the side room if he's not careful. Got to back up. Really like this rotation. But got to be very quick in this rotation. They have a speed. You don't. But Merv
Two massive
went
picks
two
right
with the
there.
nade. That's what we love to see. And now it's just a little bit of cleanup. Poke him out. Can't be too overzealous here, but you know, this is what I'm talking about. Really just got to play that poke, back out when you see them use their speed. Keep that distance. They're on the Reaper May. If you're at a distance, what are they going to do?
Fair. I mean, it's looking like that's generally the plan, is just rain down damage on them as they try to get in.
Love to see it, honestly.
Great
And
adaptation
Biscuit
from ONU.
finding one
Biscuit.
early on the May. Pro Noob finding
Good for
his,
another here.
And 3 coming out for
This
ONU.
fight with Eddie on the stairs will
Got a
not
little
go the
bit
way
of
of Pro Noob here, but
A little bit of a stagger. Really powerful if you're trying to just hold them
I
as
will
much
say
as you are.
Merm has been
Merm kind of on a tear. I'm not
Merm
gonna,
has just he's put the team on his back here.
he said, guys,
The
let's
game
lock
does
in."
not end until Merm says it ends.
Amen.
Merm is inspiring me here.
Shuba
We
has
wanted
been
to see
inspired,
it from
so,
Salsa, but Merm is inspiring me.
You know, that's my Ana player. And the tire coming out from Salsa guy, see if he can't find something. They've got to know it's coming from above somewhere. And
I
it
mean,
finds the
great
jumper
pick
queen.
onto Eddie there.
And Biscuit gets Mary. You know,
If there's someone you want to take out of this fight, it's Eddie.
yeah, you know, notoriously just torn apart ONU. And
We're seeing a lot of the ONU ults.
Yeah,
At least
coming
close,
online.
if not already coming online here.
we got basically 4 ults, everything but Tire coming up. Where,
I mean, Tire's already gotten its value, too.
yeah, Friars only got Coalescence right here.
Eddie's made his way
and
back,
they're going to
but-
drop the Coalescence. Pro Noob's going to get forced out. Penny's going to find Salsa Guy, though. Not sure where he was there. And Penny's going to find a second on Demerm.
Pro Noob's not a good
Pro
spot
Noob's
here, though.
Got it. Yeah. Just
And
dropping
we need
the
to
point.
see some stoppage
And,
here from
yeah,
ONU
I think
as we're
personally
creeping
there,
closer and closer to the cap.
you're
But
Pro Noob. If the fight's that close to loss, you drop that Blizzard. You hope
that's what I was thinking. Is you
hope
just
your
drop it and
Sig
hope
has-
someone can get there.
You hope the rest of your team can follow up with it, because now there's
There's
over.
very little hope, and that will
that-
be the game.
That is GG's. Fryer kind of just rolled through with a singular comp, basically. And Poltergeist finding his play lead. And the spawn hold. You know,
Time for the reckoning.
I mean,
we
it was
do lose
a
this
great
fight,
play for
so
Poltergeist.
it's a great play, but somehow we did lose that fight, so.
We did, and
But-
it was a bit of a quick series.
Yeah, you know, you got time. Now you're in time for supper stream. You know, you can go have some nice dinner.
Now you're in time for primers.
Now you
Turno.
have plenty of time to make sure that you've used your Prime sub this month, and if not, to link your Amazon Prime account so you can.
Absolutely, because I mean, me personally, I would link my Twitch with my Amazon Prime, so that way I could have an ad-free viewing experience on every Ohio Northern University esports stream.
That's, you know, my least favorite thing watching streams is the ads.
Honestly,
Who likes watching ads?
because I'm here to watch the game. This intensive gameplay between two very equally put teams. But
Amen.
but you can't do that when I'm watching, like when there's an ad in my way. Nothing's more
Exactly.
frustrating.
Very
But
true.
the best way to combat that, is with a Prime subscription. Because there's nothing more that we love here than Prime subs. Right, Shuba?
Shuba loves primers.
Shuba loves primers. If you don't prime for me or Balder, at least give us a prime for Shuba. Our esteemed guest here. Help ease his pain, as it was a bit of a rough loss for his team here today. He's going to go console JV, but I think that's just about all we have for today's
I dare say
stream.
so.
Bit of a quick one. Do you want to sign us out, Balder?
I would love to. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Pretending no one is to blame. Too late to reignite our flame. How did I not see you running? How did I get left behind? How did I not see this coming? Guess all you left me
watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us, and we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun, could be soaked to the